Well, in the last, I had 29 years in O'Fallon and 10 years as the chief of police here in Shiloh, and probably the biggest influence over 40 years has been technology. When I first went to work as a police officer, if the officer needed driver's license information or car registration information, we would have to call in on a radio to dispatch, and they would look it up on a microfiche. They'd take a clear plastic that had printed names and dates of births, and you'd put it in a machine and put it up on a big screen, and then the dispatcher would have to find the name, which was alphabetical, and then they would give us the information whether it was valid or not. And today it's, you know, we swipe a driver's license through a card reader, and it pops up instantaneously what the status is, and we can pretty much do the same thing with criminal records and wants and warrants. So technology is definitely the biggest influence over 40 years of service.
And so what was the area like here? We're in Shiloh now, and you were in O'Fallon then, which obviously are right next to each other. What is the daily police work, the daily police beat?
Well, the whole area has changed. Shiloh was a couple thousand residents back then. They had part-time deputy marshals that would work the city.
So no full-time police officers?
No, they didn't have any full-time officers back in the early 70s. There were several O'Fallon officers who were full-time with O'Fallon that would work part-time in Shiloh. And now, you know, Shiloh is 13,000 people, and we've got 19 officers, and we actually got, you know, 1,800 square feet. When I first got here 10 years ago, we worked out of City Hall, and I think we had like 300 square feet to work out of.